How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac. When last we met, we won. That is apparent, but it's been a minute. So, I think we did a challenge run? I think we did a challenge run and didn't unlock anything. What was it? Let me see. Was it, which one is... It was something. It was Purist. We did Purist and we didn't unlock anything. I looked it up and I think it's supposed to unlock one of the runes, but that's fine. You know, I don't want to unlock anything anyway. I think unlocking stuff is cringe. I think today we're gonna go do a little bit of Jacob. I think we can do some Jacob maxing. If I sound a little bit different, that is because today I'm recording with my my Invisalign retainer in. My epic Invisalign retainer that cost me $6,000 because I did not have dental insurance at the time. But you better believe I do now. So it's very cool. Uh-oh. That's one of them down, I suppose. And dude, it all works out. Look at that. And it's the sun. Oh. We re-rolled the enemies into the current enemies. That's awesome. Let's switch to this so we have the Anima Solo ready. It's pretty cool. And, unfortunately, you know, we'll do a little bit of Jones history. Kind of been a dental basket case ever since I was born. And this retainer is actually fixing a problem that was caused by another retainer. So, when I was young, I had to get oral surgery because of the fact that I had a tooth in the bottom left part of my jaw that A, was not supposed to be there, and B, was like the size of 3 or 4 other teeth. So it was just gonna mess everything up as it pushed into my jaw, like, you know, from the bottom. So they went in there, they broke that bad boy up, removed it, and then gave me, okay, this is bad. Gave me a retainer, let him go there, to hold open that place in my jaw until I was older, so that they could put a, you know, a fake tooth in. Me, when I'm peeing all over the place. To put a fake tooth in, we got the spooky widow. But, because of it taking so long between the time that happened and when I actually got to an age where my mouth stopped growing, my jaw had actually dissolved away and continued to erode. Did we already go to the item room? We did. So it continued to erode. So now my jaws, you can feel like through my cheek that the hole in my jaw has gotten a lot deeper, which has therefore weakened the structural integrity of my jaw. So because of the retainer they gave me when I was younger that had a fake tooth in it to hold up in the spot, now I get to pay for another retainer, a $6,000 retainer, which they said may fix it. They said it would fix it until I was there to sign the papers. So now it may fix it, which hopefully it does. And it's very convenient. They brought it up about a week after I fell off my parents' insurance, and I kind of been putting it off for a while. But, you know, it is... Uh-oh. It is what it is. It's just one of them dang things. I'm in trouble. Okay, we're less in trouble now. But, you know, it's certainly, aside from my S's need a little bit of work. But you probably won't even know. Probably won't even notice. But that just goes to show you, for any of you who don't think insurance is important or can't afford it, just don't you worry. It'll catch up. You know, the healthcare system is a very lovely system that sometimes works when you need it to, but most of the time it is not at the right time. But aside from my dental conundrum that makes me sound a little silly, ooh, $3 bill. Aside from my dental conundrum, I got a bone to pick with something that I've heard recently, and it's an ad. It's an ad for a company that I haven't tried. I'll go ahead and straight up die. I will straight up say I haven't tried this company, so I don't know if their product's any good. But my problem with them is not with their product. I won't name any names. You know, I'd hate to punch up at the multi-million-dollar corporation. But they had an ad that they've dropped probably in the last few months, and I'm sure once I start saying it, you'll know who it's by, you know, what it is. But they say, you know, they start off their ad, you know, life is busy. Yes, life is busy. That's a given. I will give you that life is busy. I'm not going to contest you on that. And then they say that it is way too busy to be worrying about what to put on your plate next. Now you just hold it right there. That is wrong. And so am I for dying. That is just straight up incorrect. Way too busy to be worrying about what to put on my plate? You know, one of the 3 quintessential things that I need to survive, that being like, you know, food, water, and shelter. That life's too busy for that? You're insane. You're trying to do some goofy, relatable marketing, like, oh, God, life's too busy, you know, us millennials, we can't be worried about making food. I don't even know the year totals. I don't know if I'm a millennial or Gen Z or where I fall in. It's money equals power. That is currently a nothing up. But it's like, really? I'm way too busy to worry about what to put on my plate next? No, I'm not. No, don't say that I am. You're insane. And I get it's because, you know, we live in an age where getting food is easier than ever for people with expendable income or people who just don't have the ability to cook. But come on now. You could have done a lot of other points, but you lost me on that one line. That is one of the most important things. And in fact, the philosophy behind that, you know, life's too busy. No, it's too busy. Don't worry about what's on your plate next. Just spend money with us, and we'll send you pre-portioned meals. It's like, okay, yeah, maybe your meals are better. That's fine. Maybe people don't have the time to cook. Yeah, I feel like you can make time. I feel like that's a pretty big excuse, personally. If you look at your schedule and you go through your day and you legitimately just, I've got 8 hours. 8 hours shift at the spine breaking factory, and then I have my second 8-hour shift at the foot binding factory, where I'm a model for foot binding. And then I get home and I think about sleeping for the remaining 8 hours. I just don't have time for food. Okay, yeah, in that situation, sure, I'm sure that applies. And I get that it's not that serious, but at the same time, that is a bold claim to make. Life is too busy to worry about what you're putting on your plate next. All right, let's anyone who agrees life's too busy to worry about putting on your plate the food that is going to nourish you, that's going to keep your body running. If you think that's a really, really good selling point, hit me up. I will offer you meals for less than half of what they are selling. I'll give you the same meal every day. It'll be real easy. I'll pre-portion it. All you gotta do is heat it up. And you don't want to worry about it, right? You don't want to think about what you're gonna put into your body. Uh-oh. I reckon we probably don't have too much health left. What I actually am worried about putting into my body right now is some red hearts, so that I can continue this run. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and just pop off with the boss. Okay, I need you to... Okay, I hit him still, just a little bit. But, you know, it's listen. It's not a hill that I'm willing to die on, but I do think it's a very silly claim. That is arguably one of the most important things that a person can worry about. That a person can decide to not be busy enough to think about what they're going to eat. And I feel like there's an entire crisis going around the world based off of... Dude, stop. There's so many spiders. Based off the fact that people don't think about what's going on their plate next. Dude, give me this. Give me this, and you stay right there. Let me pick this up. Give me an awesome card. That is the sun. That is a pretty awesome card. Let's go find our item room and get to the next area. I don't know. It just struck a chord with me because recently I've been paying attention a lot more to what I eat. And it's made the world of difference. It has made a world of difference in my life. Just, you know, thinking about it. Just think about it. You don't even have to do, like, weekly meal prep, but just give it some thought. Give it some thought and say, like, you know what? Maybe instead of getting fast food again this week, that is, at this point, not fast and also way more expensive than purchasing out stuff and, you know, making your own meals, maybe I do something else. Maybe I eat a little better, and I feel like... What does this even do? Regen? Whatever, man. Bombs are key. It's just, you know, I'd say it's a very important factor in your life to take into consideration. Ghost puberty. Ghost pubes. But we'll move on from that. Sack of pennies. That's pretty good. I would say sack of pennies is going to pair pretty well with money equals power. At least I hope it does. And I think this is the first time we've made it past the 3rd floor, which is good. Or made it to the 3rd floor, at least. So let's go ahead and hop on down here. We'll keep on chug-a-lugging. Really... Ooh, Catacombs XL, huh? Let me just... Okay. I almost thought I was still a ghost and would have taken some very silly damage there. Die. That's the wrong one. Die. Oh, and a blue heart. Oh, and a secret room. Oh, what a good time. Having a great time. Dude, is that socks? I love socks. And a lucky... Oh, we're just balling out. This floor is off to such a good start. Also, what an ugly floor. What a gross, nasty, disgusting, ugly floor we have here. What an ugly boy. I mean, you stay there. You can go there. I think eventually we're just gonna have to put our nose to the Anima Sola stone, and we're just gonna have to learn to properly use this character. And if we do that, we'll become unstoppable. I think that... Oh! Uh-oh. I think that Tainted, Jacob, and Esau can be one of the more powerful characters on the roster, if you know what you're doing. And sometimes I do. But also sometimes I don't. I just get impatient, and sometimes there's too many things going on in a room, and you forget about the most important thing. Okay. Yoinky sploinky them. They just opened the item room for me because bombs are key. That's what a cool synergy. Bombs are key plus explosive enemies. I don't even think we're gonna go to the shop. That is you. I'm a big silly guy for putting you right there. Charm Tears, that's certified whatever type beat. It's alright. I'd say it's definitely a mid-tier effect. Don't do what you're doing, buddy. We'll go in here and see what is... Okay, that's tough. Well, we'll see what's popping off with our mini-boss. I feel like maybe... Okay, well, it's the stinking left hand. I don't really need the left hand. Uh-oh. Oh, we're nuts. We're cracked. We're so good. See you later, left hand. I'd rather have bombs or key. And we will make our way to the other item room, and then we'll go to the boss. I think that picking up that sun card on the last floor was super clutch. Okay. Knock him out. Also, having this character is a good way to break your... If you struggle with too good to use syndrome, playing this character is a good way to break out of it, because if you do not use your Anima Sola, you'll die. That's pretty cool. Uh-oh. I think I would like this. I like the Spirit Hearts. Spirit Hearts are very cool. And we'll keep on moving in a circle. So we're gonna Anima Sola here and do a drive-by. Make this room significantly easier. And the biggest issue with me, though, is that at the same time, knowing when to use Anima Sola is very good. But I will oftentimes get a little too cute with it. And it will cost me literally the whole run. Ooh, a bomb. If I was faster, I could have saved a key. Not that I'm too concerned about that. Chemical Peel, that's a half damage up, I believe. Half of my tears. Or maybe it's just a full damage up and it's only like half cosmetically. I know there's another that does something similar. Okay, so you stay right there. And then we will shoot you off in that direction. Just do a little bit of blood bank in here. Because damage is good. Okay, and let's shoot you over here. I'm feeling pretty confident in my plays here. And then we can just walk in here and grab ourselves a red heart. And not get hit by Esau. And then go to the boss. And then we're set. We're not going to use the blood bank again. Because maybe I get hit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, well. As I said, you know, it gets to the point where you get a little too cute. And then you die. I didn't necessarily need to use my main man here, my main squeeze, but we did. And here's the part where we die. Please. Oh no! Please don't laser me. I beg of you, don't have any ranged abilities whatsoever. That is a ranged ability. Okay, one more room to go in theory. Please stop shooting me, you're charmed. That is a tears up. Okay. So, boss with no ranged ability. We are in danger. That is a silly and a dangerous. Please. Please just run into, yes. All right. Very awesome and very cool. We can snag a free deal with the devil if we are careful. And we are careful. We're so unbelievably careful that we will snag this and leave. And we're going to take the binky. And then we're going to leave. Okay, cool. Whew. That, it got a little dicey there at the end of that floor. But we're set. We're so good. We've got some good stuff going on here. Now we just got to be careful. I'll just use this. And you can also... Nice. You can also use it when he's not here, which is good. Anima Sola, while Esau is not here, is not, you know, fantastic. But due to the fact that it is free, then, you know, it's pretty good. It is definitely a lot better on this character than when you pick it up normally. That is the unfortunate part about unlocking Anima Sola. Is I think it takes up a spacebar slot once you unlock it, which is arguably much worse. But it can be good during it can be good during certain bosses. I had to that was a cute play that had to happen. We needed to do that. And also, please, I don't know why I'm playing so scared around the tar. The tar is not going to kill me, in theory. Kill all of the bee lickers. We killed one. But that's fine. He got him on the whip around. Dark Depths is fine. Not too concerned. I think, honestly, we're really set to do almost anything we could possibly desire. As long as we don't get hit by Esau. We've gotten to a point where we don't have to do anything crazy. Please show yourself. As long as we just pay attention to Esau. Don't do anything silly, which it is a struggle for me. And then we'll be good. Let me take this card. That is the Lovers. That is good for something in the future. Oh no. Okay, check us out. We missed both, but we also didn't hit ourselves with Esau, which is important. We are all for a failed play as long as it does not result in the spiritual death of Jacob. Alright, we have one more direction that we can go, so this should be it. You. We'll take that one on the chin. Perthrow is cool. I'm just gonna pop the lovers and take Perthrow with me. Maybe we can find ourselves with a good item, perhaps? Please get melty face, men. Nope, you went so far away. Holy. Oh. Okay, we saved ourselves. No worries. Now I have to deal with those. I think this room was probably a situation in which it was, in fact, better to just take a black heart of damage. Can you just stay right there for me? And then you can come over here. And then this is going to be a black market. It is a black... It is not a black market. I think this takes us to the next floor. I can't really tell if that's like a doo-doo carpet or not. Yeah, it's a doo-doo carpet. Okay, well, you stay over here. Here's our out if we need it. Okay, and then we'll keep going. Hopefully we can get to our item room. There it is. And then we'll go to our boss, and then we'll leave. Good item. Charm of the Vampire, is the damage up now? It is. Okay. Yeah, that's solid. Yeah, that's not solid. Oh yeah, it's even less solid. We're gonna avoid buttons. Unless it is required to complete the room, this is a no more button run. Because I would hate to get destroyed by something silly. Like a button that just, you know, summons 47 bloats. And then, you know, rips my character into. Luck down. That's whatever. Luck down is not going to be the end of the world for us here. We don't really have any luck-related stats to worry about. Still not going to the shop. I think it's a fool's errand to go to the shop with limited gold and also money equals power. That is a luck up, speed down. Still above speed starting. That was awesome. Normally, I'm excited to see those enemies because dodging and not getting hit from a diagonal stream is typically pretty easy. Unless you just start off and immediately run into it. Okay, get away from the door. And then we go in. And it's Gish. We're alright with Gish. Little Gish would be cool. I don't know what determines whether or not... No, I'm thinking of Steven. I'm thinking of Steven and Little Steven. I think we just get Little Gish from this one. Less cool. I'm not... See, that was a risky play. We didn't need to do that. I've got to be concerned with stuff like that. Just land on him. We're good. Deal with the devil. That is a deal with the devil. Little Gish, sticky friend. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take a hit, grab this for free, and go to the next floor. Rinse and repeat. The best part about this character is getting free deal with the devils once per floor. And okay, so let's take a second. The world is our oyster. We can unlock whatever we want. I think we're just gonna go for a standard run. I think we're gonna go for like either a cathedral or a shoal run. Or I guess it's... yeah, it's cathedral or shoal, and then we get to choose either the chest or the dark room. I'm thinking, generally speaking, the chest has the best payouts. But depending on how good this run is, we might just do the dark room just because it sucks. With both of them, the boss is much easier than the rest of the floor. So we'll see. Cross that bridge when we come to it. With Tainted Jacob and Esau, you never want to think too far ahead. Because you are sure to be left in a state of ruinous depression and sadness. Let's go get our Perthrow rune. I mean, if we're fast about it, like if we're with the quickness here, we could even do a boss rush. Now, the concept of boss rush does scare me with this character. Because if I goof up in the boss rush, it is what we call so over. Okay, you stay there while I clear out a path of survival here. Good room to take a hit on. I won't be upset on taking a hit to not get... I don't know why I thought... Ooh! I don't know why I thought that I could get across with that one. Always good to take a hit from something else if you can. To avoid, also another... Ooh? Oh, that was good. That was good stuff. We'll open this. I'm not sure what our odds were for a planetarium, but I have to imagine it wasn't slim. Ice Tears is sick. The Hermit is ick. That is an ick. We don't want that. We'll take this, and then we'll take this, and then we'll check this. That is the devil. We've got our item room here. Hopefully it is a bad item. If it's a bad item, we use our Perthrow. Instead of saving it. That's a solid item. But it also means the Bible will show up. Let's just use it just for fun. Ooh! Dude, Pyromaniac in a run that's not bomb dependent? That's certified. Okay. If we get more health, we can just heal ourselves. For goodness. We can pick up some damage here. Let me just... Okay, I don't wanna... 19 seconds. Okay, I don't think it's gonna happen. Unless the boss room's right here. No, okay. Well, we're not concerned about boss rush right now. We're just going to be concerned about not dying. That was smooth. It was a very smooth one, Esau. So we'll get some damage here. Damage is always good. If we were a little faster, we probably could have done boss rush, but I wasn't gonna. Blood bag is epic. We'll take a speed up and a health up. Wasn't going to push my luck. Please die. Okay, and we're going to the boss. Where is he coming from? Okay, right here. That's good. So we took 2 hits there. We didn't need to. She stomped him. I couldn't see him for a second. But we're good. Just keep the cycle going. The circle cycle. And we're good. And we're set. We're gonna snag this. And we're going on to the next floor. We're good. We have our emergency teleport back to nothing, which is sick. Dude, we got some snowball eyes right now. If we happen to go just the absolute wrongest possible way, and I might just blow a hole and test my luck. We tested poorly. In fact, I'm just going to try this again. Could have done some stuff with a curse room there. I'm not really feeling curse rooms right now. Don't really want to take any gambles. We'll stick it with... Man, I would be super stoked if we get our first run back in a long time and manage to pick up a fat, tainted Jacob and Esau dub. And we'll do anything that we can to make sure that is a reality we soon face. I really hope I don't run into any silly items, because I love silly items. The only exception I think I would make at this point is I would pick up Ouroboros Worm, probably. And that might throw the run, but I've made a commitment to that item. Okay, and then please kill him with that. Nope. I don't think I'd pick up a Tiny Planet. I just like... Tiny Planet is, it's gotten to that state where it kind of is, if you're not just literally so nuts, just so crazy in the run, it kind of makes the run miserable. Because not only are you throwing the run away most of the time you pick it up, like if you start the run with Tiny Planet, yeah, sure, whatever, you can build around it, I guess. But if you're not starting the run with Tiny Planet, it just is awful. One of those that just sends you into a spiraling state of no return. I hope this going down is the correct direction. It is a correct direction. We could pick up a satanic Bible, which is good. That actually is super good now that I think about it. Satanic Bible means guaranteed deal with the devil at the end of each floor, which we're cool with. We're with it because we get those for free at least once. So we will take that and we will hopefully have a long and fruitful relationship with our spacebar item here, and not just end up. Dude, what a weird floor this is. Okay, well, please die. Thank you. Ooh, I love. I really love money equals power just because it turns those, oh wow, dude, a scent drop, that's epic. Into, dude, a scent drop, that's epic. It's one of those items where it makes you look differently at how the game is played, and I think any item that does that in a positive manner is good by me. Kind of like Sharp Key. I'm a, you know, low-key Sharp Key fan. The only problem is we used to see it all the time. Dude, what in the heck is going on here? We used to see it all the time, but now we only see it when we have like a sick spacebar item that goes nuts. And at this point, with as infrequently as I get practicing with this game, I kind of have to. Oh my lord! Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. I kind of have to take every benefit I can. That was a very close one. I didn't notice this stupid rocks in the way. This is, it's got to be the boss, right? For sure? For sure this has to be the boss? Okay, yeah, it is. We'll just put a whippy over here, get a few kills. There's a few items I'd like to find a way to make good, because I think they're neat. One of them is Ventricle Razor, which I think is just, like, not great. Bad Trip kind of stinks. Kind of stinky. Okay, we'll, and then show your face. Oh, you're nuts. He's cracked. He was able to dodge it perfectly. He's not ready for the do-si-do meta, though. Please, ow. I was gonna say, please step on my friend. And don't step on me. Oh, he's throwing another foot session down? Okay, we're good. That is Plan C. I don't want that. I don't want Plan C, I don't think. So, I'm just gonna leave. That's unfortunate. I mean, if we had an extra life, that's good. I don't think Plan C is gonna do it for us here. I think that's just it's a little bit of a silly item. It's a cool item if you have somebody like Lazarus, where you just respawn at the start of, well, you get the respawn back every floor. In that situation, you know, it's probably sick. Okay, what? Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good one. Good target. This is gonna be a miserable room. Okay, we got one. Oh, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just the easiest room of all time. Don't hit me. Yoink. We'll go in here. I don't know what this guy's called. Kind of looks like an evil meatwad. Meatwad, if maybe like a neutral meatwad. Not quite evil. I feel like evil meatwad would have to have more in the eyebrow category. Good pill. Health down. Awesome pill. Very cool pill. I feel like we've taken a lot of pills, and none of them have been good. I think we got a luck up, speed down, which is the closest we would say is good. But it's like, it's neutral. Or at least it's designation. Okay, you stay there. And then we whip you around here. That was too many moving parts for me to commentate my thought process. But my thought process at the time was, okay, let's just do that. That was going to be a take a damage or take a damage type room. So we'll club that one out. Club that one out real quick. If you could honestly just... We'll use that right there. Oh, he kind of popped in because he was in the frame there. That's neat. And then we smacked Loki up with it. I'm a little nervous at this point because our health is pretty consistently dwindling. But not... Ouch. That could have been avoided. Not due to him, though. I mean, if push comes to shove, we do have some bombs. One of those is a bad pill. That is a 48-hour energy. That is an epic pill. We are a big fan of that pill. If we need to, we've got bombs. That'll heal us some. But we only have 11 of them. I think that was the health down. I'm just not even gonna take it. We're just gonna leave that on the ground somewhere. Oh, my bomb keys. What would I do without my bomb keys? So that is a good backup. However, I would rather not get to that point. So if we can get any ways to keep our health topped off a little bit better, like I don't know, maybe we just run into a room that is chock full of me not dying pills. 48-hour energies, we like those. Hierophants, those are good. Balls of steel. I doubt that it's in the pill pool. I don't even know how many more options we have left for the pill pool. Take this. And then we'll just slowly finish you off. Oh, we do have Charm of the Vampire as well, I suppose. I always forget about it because it only ever triggers really when I'm at full health. I know it triggered once last floor and gave me like a half a heart or something, which is pretty cool. It doesn't trigger all that often. I don't like that guy. I don't like people who can shoot multi-directional lasers. And also, to catch up on a question from the last episode, no, you cannot still get black hearts with, freaking whatever the... Is it Maw the Void? I don't remember what the circle item is that I picked up. The one that lets you cast a big old super laser whenever you hold down shooting for a little bit. That does not allow you to receive black hearts anymore. Which I get it. It was nuts when you could receive black hearts from it. It does kind of stink that you can't anymore though. I had no clue where he was gonna come from there. I was a little out of it. Watch out. Doing good. You can just not do what you're doing. Thank you. Oh. Okay, we're good though. We're good. We're chilling. He'll have to run through her again. Not a phrase I'd like to be saying about my digital mother. Little bit poor wording, but that's okay. And then we go up. All right, we have Mom's Heart. Mom's Heart is officially crossed off for Tainted Jacob and Esau. That's good. Curse of the Blind. That's whatever. So, just like the next floor, all we gotta do is be careful in the actual... Oh, wait. We can't take damage from fires, can we? Maybe... I don't know. Do we just... Yeah, we just don't take damage. That's cool. I forgot about that. We'll blow that over here. Oh, it just opened. Oh, yeah, it's because, So, that's interesting. Does bomb is key... Does that open chests for you as well if you blow them up? Oh! Okay, that was close. It's interesting if it does. I don't know if just hitting a chest with a bomb normally does that. I don't think it does. But I could be... Oh, this is swell. This is a swell time, chaps. I'm very appreciative for this early boss fight. Isaac Parrish. Enjoy your flames. And don't hit me back to back. And don't hit me with those either. So, Isaac is a little more difficult than usual because of the fact... Uh-oh. Yeah, that's going to be brutal. Because of the fact that I cannot really stop in certain situations. Ouch. Please, please, Isaac, I beg of you. If we need to, we can take, like, one hit from Esau. I'd rather not. Ouch. Alright, we're gonna blow ourselves up. That gave us a half heart, which is cool. We're still going to die from the same amount. But we're good. I think we're gonna make it to the next floor. Esau, you stay right there. Okay, now you can blast off again. We're going down to the chest. We will be at 2 hearts to start off with, which is less than cool. But we got to the chest. Mini Mush, cool. Fly, cool. Stigmata, cool. Quince. Epic. I'm a big Quince fan. Quince isn't going to save a run, but Quince can help. Especially once you get to a floor... Uh-oh. Once you get to a floor where enemies exist, just having that extra little bit of damage is pretty nice. Also, we're very fast now. We're not at speed cap, but it certainly feels... I can feel being close to speed cap. We'll pick that up for the 5 bombs. Please stay away from my Bible. Bro, I need you to hop off my Bible real quick. Famine down. We have 2 Stevens. About the best case scenario, honestly. Stevens is goated. Steven is a goated Quince familiar. Oh, excuse me. Hold up. Ugh. Yeah, Steven is a goated Quince familiar. I think, honestly, the best bets for Quince are Steven and then maybe, like, multi-dimensional baby. Like, a well-placed multi-dimensional baby from Quince is nuts. I'm absolutely a huge fan of that happening. I don't know who that is. It looked like Abel, but stationary, which is probably the only time Abel is, like, an acceptable thing to receive. That is Harlequin baby. Yeah, that's Harlequin baby. I couldn't tell until he turned around. Now we're gonna go ahead and take our stuff here. We're not gonna get super duper pooper Satan, but that's fine. Guardian Angel, also sick option. Demon baby's okay. And then we'll smack him with that. But we should be able to get the chest fully finished here. I mean, honestly, yoink. Snag this. Damage is still going up. We're at 95 cents, which is pretty good. That was, we're fast enough to where this is a problem. But luckily, dude, we love that. We'd love to see that. Ooh. We'll pick this up just to use Yumheart real quick. I don't think it is as good as the Bible currently. The old satanic Bible-a-roo. And we'll do a little bit of a risky play there. Now, I've got something I want to say, but I'm holding off on it for now. Where did he go? There he is. I'm certainly going to hold off until we at least beat Blue Baby. And then what a room. And then perhaps I will say it. The Quince bait room. That means nothing. And then we'll yank this way. 2 headless horsemen and a horseless headman. Pretty solid room. I'm not sure what room would be incredibly detrimental to us, especially like this one. I feel like we can just get hit by those, right? We'll take creep damage, but the explosion would heal us, perhaps. What is this room? We got the Dingles. That is a massive frozen dingle that turned another dingle into a frozen dingle. So, from the ice bullets, does the damage scale with the enemy that is frozen? Or is it always the same damage? If anybody knows that, definitely let me know, because that would be interesting. Interesting to play around. But I'm just going to assume that it's always the same damage. Okay, we got our heart back. That's good. It would be interesting if it was based off of the actual, like, since that was a super dingle that took damage. And then we'll hit there. We don't need a whatever, deal with the double chance, so we're not really concerned about all the red heart damage we've been taking. So let's go give Blue Baby the business. Ouch. Blue Baby, that's very rude of you. Is it Revenge Fly, I think? Okay, see, now this is where Quince is kind of scary. Because I know we're doing good, but I don't know what's going on over there. But it's okay because he's dead. We'll go finish off the floor just to see if perhaps, I mean, if we get a dad's key drop, it could be pretty sick. I don't know how much of a chance we stand against the, you know, Mega S-Man, but we can give it a go. But since we technically have a lot less to lose now, I was gonna say, I feel like, you know, we had a couple warm-up runs where we got smoked, but not to toot my own horn here. HP up, tears down. But oh, that's sick. That's okay. Oh, dude, this is the room I was talking about. The room with 1 billion 48-hour energies, except for replace 1 billion with 2. Yeah, not to toot my own horn, but I feel like, you know, when it comes down to it, this run was solid enough. But I feel like we played pretty well. You know, after coming off of not really playing a whole lot of what in the crabby, oh my goodness. After not playing for a while, pretty solid play. I wanted to wait until we had finished the boss because I have a knack for saying things and then the opposite happening. So I just wanted to make sure that that wasn't the case, because I would have felt really bad getting to the chest and then just getting smoked. Right after being like, yeah, we're playing pretty good. And then, I don't know, just get hit by Esau and then die. Which is not something that could not happen. Wait, why am I playing so scared right now? I got Pyromaniac. I can just shoot these guys in their stinking, in their goofy Bomberman heads. Speaking of Bomberman, there was a game on Steam. I think it's still on Steam. It's a free game. It's called like Bomber Grounds Battle something or whatever. You play as little animals, and it's basically just a Bomberman. Oh goodness, it's just Bomberman but different. And it was weird because like I played a good bit of it, and it was fine. It was something you could just play with friends to be cool. And then I stopped for like a year, and I come back, and they just completely changed how the game worked. Like, it was still a Bomberman type game, but it was just way different. They reworked all the sprites, reworked everything. It was a pretty big shock. It's still, like, fine enough, but really, honestly, it was a lot less bomb-oriented. Like, the whole, one of the gimmicks is that you hit the bombs around with whatever your melee weapon is, but also, if you just charge your melee weapon all the way up to the top, you can just kill people. So you just did that. Ooh, item. Bro, is that the cancer? I feel protected. Let's go. For having 1 luck, we have received very few items on this floor. Well, that's fine. We didn't really need them. So basically what would happen is as the stage falls apart, you get closer, everybody has to kind of like ring around the rosy in the center, similar to other Battle Royale games. It was, you know, more or less it came down to who had the better internet connection and who was able to time their charged melees better. It was a lot less focused on, yeah, you know, let's hit this goober with a bomb. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna hit this goober in the head with my epic trident. My cool trident that I pulled out of my loot box. Oh dear. Yeah, I meant to do that. I actually wanted a solution to creep. We only have a few more rooms left to go. However, honestly, we'll go for it. I mean, we got what we needed. I think it still counts as... Does it still count as beating the chest by just beating the... Yes, it does. Okay, well, we have nothing to lose. Except for our lives. That's the spooky pin. Don't hit me with a laser. Don't hit me with a laser, spooky pin. Don't hit me with whatever you're planning on doing there either. Nothing here. Probably one more room. Yeah, it's the last room, and honestly could very easily be a room in which we perish. It is a room in which we perish. That's fine. We got what we needed, though. We did what we needed to do. And I guess that just, you know, I guess you just don't unlock anything with Tainted Jacob and Esau unless you do the crazy stuff. I think normal Jacob and Esau still have some cool stuff. That doesn't count as a win streak because we didn't leave. Hopefully that doesn't matter. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that episode of The Binding of Isaac. If you did, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. Let me know how you felt down below. And until next time, I'll see you when I see ya. Ciao.